Stop the share. And here we go. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. There we go. Okay. Music stopped, ready to roll. And good morning. We're gonna slowly start back on our regular Qigong practice. And I am debating whether to shift it up to 9:30 in the morning. So I'm very happy if you weigh in on that. You can weigh in on that on the chat and tell me whether 9:30 works for you as well. There have been some requests for 9:30, and I'm fine with that. So I'm really glad to have you back. And I am recording, and I'm going to put this up. And as long as I see I have 3 English speakers on today, we're going to do the entire lesson in English. And I will get double duty out of this because I taught a class for the Chautauqua Institute, and I promised them a video. So, good to see you all. Everybody's an English speaker here, right? Judith, I know, is. And my mother-in-law and Judy Astrov. So welcome all and good morning. And we are going to get started. It's good to be back, and I hope you spent some time doing Qigong while we were on vacation. So let's start with our breathing. We're going to put one hand over the other. Check your stance. Since we're starting again, we're going to check our stance and put your, bend your knees slightly and make sure that your tailbone is tucked and that your head is reaching the heavens. Just imagine you have a string pulling yourself up. That's terrific. I hope ZR is an English speaker too. ZR, if you are not an English speaker, אם חשוב שיהיה עברית, אז תגיד עכשיו, תגידו. Otherwise, I'm going to continue in English today. Make it easy for everybody. Okay, so we're going to take 3 breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And you don't have to push hard to fill up your lungs, just allow them to fill up easily, with ease. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And this is a good time to check your body, to do a quick scan. Notice where you're storing all of your tension. And see if you can just let it go. And what we're going to do is just shake it out a little bit this morning. Just shake. Try to just shake out our tension. You can bounce on your heels if you want. If you're sitting in a chair, it's fine. You can just bounce a little bit and just let it all go. It's good to do this for a minute or 2 every day. Just let everything shake. In the last 2 weeks, we've stored up a lot of tension, huh? I don't know about you guys, but I've been doing Qigong, so it's not so bad. And here we go. And now we're going to start with our windmill exercise, slowly tapping on the door of life, which is our kidneys. Hi, Terry. I see you're here too. Good. We have a few more people. And as I said, I'm doing it in English today because I see we mostly have English speakers, and I want this tape to do double duty. I'm welcoming our friends from Chautauqua as well. So here we go. Tap on your kidneys, give them a nice tap, wake them up. The door of life. And now we're going to go up to our chest. Terrific. Terrific. Okay, and over our shoulders. Oh, that feels good. Very good. And then back down to the chest. which of course is our immune system, which we are very eager to keep in tip-top shape these days. And then back down to our lower back. Wonderful. Terrific. And here we go. Okay, let's stand for a moment. Knees slightly bent, hands slightly out to the side, the Qigong stance, and you can already begin to feel the Qi circulating in your body. Oh, what a good feeling. Okay, so we're going to do our warm-up. If you remember, we warm up in circles, so we start by shifting the weight, shifting from side to side. Not so much with our hips. You can go easy on the hips. First, we're just shifting the weight slowly on our feet. Terrific. And now other direction. And in a minute, we're going to start making big circles with our hips. Okay, now we're going to make big circles. Big circles. Breathing in and out. And if you're sitting in the chair, just make your circles in the chair, and that's great. And in the other direction. Of course, if you're sitting in a chair, you can also get up from time to time. And if you do get up, this is a wonderful exercise to get up for because you get much more hip movement if you're standing. And now we're going from the waist, circling 3 times in each direction, breathing in and out, in and out, and other side. Okay, and now we're going to rotate with our head. We're just circling with our neck, not moving any other part of our body. In and out. And in and out. And now ear to the shoulder. We're going to just say yes very gently. And other ear to the other shoulder. You can smile when you do this. Smiling is good. Close your eyes and smile as you do this. See how good that feels. Okay, and now we are going to do our little Tarzan. Oh, I always love that. Waking up our immune system even more, tapping on all of the pressure points right above our lungs and our heart. Uh-oh, feels good. And now we're going to tap down the arms, down and up, and down and up, and down and up. Over to the other side. Down, up, down, up, down, and up, and tapping down, and coming back up, and down, and back up, and again down, and back up. Just stand for a moment and notice how your body feels. And notice the Qi flowing through your body. Okay, now we're going to do some acupressure on our face. I'm going to come up close. You can stay standing or seated, whatever works for you. And rub your hands together. And take your fingers and go around the orbit of your eye. Just pressing gently on the bony ridge around your eye. We're going to do that 2 times because it feels really good. Anything that feels good, I figure must be good, right? And now we're going to take our fingers and go by our circle our nostrils and behind the earlobes. And we're going to make pincers of our fingers and gently rub our fingers around our ears. And now we're going to comb our hair. Oh, or tap. Of course, you can tap if tapping is simpler, if you're wearing a hat, or you prefer it. Tapping is great as well. All right, and now put your hands on the back of your head like this. Now we're going to tap, we're going to do the heavenly drum in a minute. But before we do the heavenly drum, something that I've been doing lately, putting our hands on the back of our head. Take your thumbs, you can see, and just find some nice spots at the bottom of your skull where the ridge kind of meets your neck. Just kind of do some nice circles there. There are a lot of acupressure points there that feel very nice if you give them a little bit of a wake up. So do that. And then we're going to do the heavenly drum. Put our hands over our ears and tap 28 times. Beautiful. And let's see, what didn't we do? Somebody want to remind me what we forgot? We're going to have some tea now. We're going to serve some tea. I just happen to have green tea. Do you think I dare take my cup of tea and do the exercise? Uh-oh. Well, my cleaning guy is here. Nah, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. So one hand under the other, and we're going to go around. And just imagine that I have that cup of tea here, huh? Imagine that I have it. And now I'm serving it to you. And the other hand around. Whoa, great stretch. And there's our tea. And let's do it one more time on each side. Breathing in and out. And in and out. One more time. Nice stretches. Oh, that feels very good. I feel like I haven't stretched some of those things in a couple of weeks. And now we're going to stand by something that we can hold on to. Even the people sitting, I would ask you to stand if you can. We're going to practice standing on one leg, which is really important for stability. Hold on if you need to. No problems. Just hold on. Okay? And if you don't need to, or just hold with a finger, that's good too. We're going to circle our feet. I'm circling my foot. And now I'm going in the other direction. Up and down. Side to side. Welcome, Leah. It's nice to see you. And we're going to switch feet. Go to the other foot. And again, pick up your foot. I'm picking it up so you can see that I'm circling it, but basically that's what you're doing down below. You're circling your foot in one direction and in the other. Up and down, side to side. Wonderful. And now we're going to do rooster stands on one leg. If you remember what that one looks like, here we go. We're going to pick up one foot and raise the opposite arm. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you're feeling unsteady, well, then just hold on as you do it, okay? If you can do it not holding on, that's great. Breathing in and out, and in and out. In, inhale, inhale, inhale. And if you feel like you can't do it standing, then do it sitting. Inhale, inhale. You can picture a rooster or a flamingo standing on one foot. Okay, terrific. And now we are going to do the galv, the wave. We're going to breathe in and out, and we're going to gently allow our hands to float up on the inhale and float them down on the exhale. The slower we move, the more we will feel the chi. And for those of you who may have forgotten or need a reminder, the chi is the life force that's in all of us and all around us. It's the energy. You don't see it, but you sure do feel it. And what we're doing is we're allowing the chi to flow smoothly. We're opening places that are stuck or stagnant, because according to the principles of Chinese medicine, which Qigong is based on, smoothly flowing chi brings good health. Okay, we can go in the other direction now. Float our hands up and back down, and float them up and back down, and again, float them up and down. Okay, beautiful. And now we are going to, I see that my clock is not working very well. Let's see if I can get the time so that I'll know. No, my clock broke. Okay, so I'm going to watch my watch today, and I will get a new clock. Okay, so we're going to start with our 5 elements according to the principles of Chinese medicine. According to the Chinese philosophy, really, there are 5 elements in this world, and the first one we're doing is metal. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale. On the inhale, we're going to allow our hands to float up, and on the exhale, we're going to bring them down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. I'm just going to pin my video for the recording's sake. Let's see, that's going to work out good. Okay. Inhale and exhale. And just allow your hands to float up, your chest to open wide, your back open, and now we're going to round our chest, round our back, tuck our tailbone. We're not bending over, we're just making a curve of the arches in our body. If you think of your back as an arch and your chest as an arch, opening and closing. And if you remember, we have sounds that healing sounds. The sound for the lungs is S, 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 S. So we're gonna make the sound on the exhale. Let's do 2 more. And again. And now just stand for a moment and feel the chi. Moving on to the second element, water. Connected to the kidneys and the bladder. Breathing in, bring your hands only up to the level of your kidneys. Exhale. Inhale. Open up. Round your back, tuck your tailbone. And the healing sound here is CHO. So let's do CHO. And you make the sounds almost like subvocally. CHO. Stretching out that last O. I see myself opposite, so I can't really adjust myself. It's hard for me to adjust myself. And one more time. And let's again stand and feel the chi. Okay, and now we are going to do wood. Wood is connected to the liver, and we're going to start on the exhale down here where our back is rounded. We're bent over, and we're on the inhale, we float our hands up, bring them all the way up, and then twist at the end. And again, exhale. And inhale. Twist. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And the sound is S-H-H-H. Shh. Inhale, float your hands up, twist. And remember to listen to your body. Just do what feels good. Go as far back as feels good. One last time. Inhale. Okay. Let's feel the chi again. And now we're going to do the heart meridian fire, the element of fire. We're not going to do too many because it really heats us up and it's been pretty hot lately. So we're going to do a few times, bringing the chi up the midline, pressing down over our sternum, or what we call in Hebrew maftech halev, and on the out breath, H, A. And again, breathing in. Breathing in. Make sure your tailbone is tucked when you're down here. Draw up the chi up the midline. Press down. And one last time. Breathing in. feel the Qi. Okay, and now we're going to do the final element, earth, connected to the stomach, pancreas, spleen. And we're going to breathe in and gather the Qi and exhale. Breathing in, open chest, open back, and now round them on the exhale. A wonderful exercise when you're feeling stressed or worried. Bringing in fresh energy, letting go of the stale. Use your imagination here as you gather the Qi inside. Okay, and now we're going to put one hand over the other and let our Qi settle in and rest in our lower abdomen, the Dantian. And we're going to move on now to the series of 8 pieces of brocade. Usually we do that on Sundays. We'll do it again on Sundays. Starting Sunday, we're going to be back in our rhythm. Sundays is 8 pieces of brocade. Wednesdays, shibashi. But I just want to keep it simple today since we're just starting back. So we're going to do the 8 pieces of brocade. The series created by General Yu Fei more than 1,000 years ago to keep his soldiers in good health and certainly keeps us in good health. So we're going to gather our hands together, lace your fingers, and slowly, slowly on the inhale, bring them up. You can imagine that you're picking up a sumo wrestler or a very heavy ball of Qi. And then off to one side on the exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and now bring it down, that ball of Qi. And as you bring it down, tuck your tailbone, round your back, and we're going to do 2 more. Bringing it up, exhale, exhale. In between, you do a small inhale, and now bring down that ball of Qi. Beautiful. And last time. Exhale, exhale. Bring it down. Now we move on to the archer. We're going to gather the Qi, set our intentions, and on the exhale, gather the Qi. Inhale, go to the other side. Exhale. Open chest, open back. Exhale, round as you gather the Qi. Last time in each direction. Point your arrow, pull your bow. Okay, number 2. Now we're moving on to number 3. Touching the heavens and the earth, we have our ball of Qi, and we're going to breathe in and push and round your back. Breathe in, give a little push. Breathe in, breathe out here. Now we're breathing in. We're breathing in as our hands separate. Breathing out as they come together. Inhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, inhale. Okay. And now we're going to move on to turning our heads. It's like the water element. We cross our hands, and then on the in-breath, we turn our heads and push down. And here you get a good isometric stretch. And exhale. Turn to the other side. Exhale. This is a good opportunity to lift everything. Hold in your stomach, your perineum, everything. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, number 5, dog wags its tail. We turn our feet out at this point and put our hands on our knees. And on the in-breath, we round our back. It's the only time we round our back on the in-breath. So here we go. Inhale, round your back. Exhale, twist. You can look through the window that your hands have made. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One last time to each side. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Before you come up, put your feet back in the parallel position and hang low, and then slowly roll up. Oh, that feels good. And that prepares us for number 6. Picking our hands up, going up on our toes. Even if you're sitting, go up on your toes. And come down on your heels, and then let your hands pull you forward. Slowly, slowly down. Hang out down there. Ooh. Let it all hang out. Make sure your neck is released. And then slowly roll up. And again. Your hands pull you forward. Rolling up. And one last time. And rolling up. Okay. Now we're on to number 7. We're going to gather the chi, warrior position, and throw it out. Let it go. Think of all those things you've gathered over the last couple of weeks. Time to let go. And again. Okay. And last exercise. 4 parts to it. 2 in breaths, 2 out breaths. In. Exhale, round. Inhale on your tippy toes. Exhale, gather the chi. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, up on your tippy toes. Exhale, gather the chi. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and gather the chi. Beautiful. And now we're going to breathe in and bring it down. Just allow the chi to settle down. And again, bring it down. And let's sit down. I see we have a couple minutes left. According to this watch, I'm not sure if it's accurate. Yeah, looks like we have a few minutes left. So let's sit down. Even those of you who've been standing, find a chair or a stool. And even when the sitting position, make sure that you're aligned correctly, that your feet are on the ground parallel, that your shoulders are down, that your head is being pulled up by a string. You can actually lengthen your back. We're not going to let the aging process shrink us too much. And what I'd like you to do is put one hand over the other. Actually, you could put your hands in this position. This is a nice position in front of your lower dantian. Your lower dantian is a couple inches south of your belly button and a couple inches in. That's what the Chinese say. So I just try to imagine a golden ball there. And we're going to breathe in and out. In and out. In and out. And we can imagine the chi going to all the various cells in our body, bringing healing, bringing energy, vitality. And we're going to take a few moments and smile. Do an inner smile. We're going to smile first to our hearts. And then we're going to smile to our lungs. You can smile from the heart to your lungs. We're going to smile to our bellies, our intestines, our liver. And with the smile goes our feeling of gratitude, thanking all the various parts of our body for functioning and keeping us alive. Smile to your limbs, to your knees, who serve you so well. Smile to your ankles, your toes. Smile to your shoulders and your arms and your elbows and your hands. And then allow a smile to come up to your lips. And when you're ready, open your eyes with a smile. And with that, we have concluded our first lesson of the new season, moving into, I guess it feels like late summer, early fall, and we're going to be focusing on some movements that are appropriate for the change of seasons. We're going to start that next week, and I look forward to seeing you all on Sunday at 10:30. If you would please check in the chat and tell me, very important for me to know, whether you would prefer to have the lesson at 9:30 or 10:30, because I'm thinking of shifting it to 9:30, but I really like your input. So if you could tell me, go into the chat and let me know, or if you don't know how to chat, give me a call. If you're connected to Dahlia, you can let Dahlia know. All different ways to let me know what is best for you, okay? If you could tell me now, that would be great. So
either.